Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the second session of the 55th Annual Convocation Ceremony of St. Clair College of Applied Arts and Technology. I am Lito Zaccato, Dean, Schools of Engineering, Apprenticeship, and Skilled Trades, and it is my pleasure to act as Master of Ceremonies for today's program. St. Clair College would like to respectfully recognize and acknowledge that it occupies the traditional, ancestral, and contemporary lands of the Three Fires Confederacy, territory of the Ojibwe, Odawa, and Potawatomi nations. We acknowledge the many other tribes and indigenous nations that call this beautiful land home. We give thanks to the land and the surrounding waters for sustaining us. Would you please rise, if able, to join the singing of O Canada, performed by music theatre performance tutor Paige Moore.
O Canada, our home and native land, true patriot love in all of ours command, qu'elle t'embrasse porter les pays, il sait porter la croix. Ton histoire est une épopée des plus brillants exploits. God keep our land glorious and free. O Canada, we stand on guard for thee. O Canada, we stand on guard for thee.
Thank you, Paige. Please be seated. I would like to acknowledge and thank today's piper, Greg Pearson, and interpreters Kellyanne LaFleur and Shirley Mallet. Before we begin the formal part of the ceremony, I would like to make a few announcements. We are pleased to advise you that your TV locally on Cogeco Cable will air this session of Convocation. For times, visit stclairalumni.com. We are also live streaming this session at www.stclaircollege.ca. Please set your cell phones to silent during the ceremony. Guests are asked to remain in their seats during graduation. We also ask that the graduates stay in their seats until the ceremony is complete. I'll now like to introduce the members of the Board of Governors who are with us today, and I would ask that they remain standing, if able, until after the member of the college administration are also introduced. Egidio Servan, Chair. John Parent. And today's guest speaker, Tim Burney, Alumni of Distinction 2022. I would also like to introduce the members of the college administration. President Patty France, Wasim Habash, Senior Vice President, Academic and College Operations, John Fairley, Vice President, College Communications and Community Relations, Executive Director, Foundation, Mark Jones, Vice President, Finance and Chief Financial Officer, Ron Segan, Vice President, International Relations, Campus Development and Student Services. Joe Sirianni, Vice President, Human Resources, Safety and Security, Facilities Management. Mike Silvaggi, Vice President, Academic and Registrar. Lindy Prendy, Executive Director, Center of Academic Excellence and Quality Assurance. John Bing, Chair, School of Engineering Technologies. Biagio Latuca, Chair of Skilled Trades and Apprenticeship. And from the St. Clair Alumni Association, Ryan Peebles. I would now like to call upon St. Clair College President Patty France to provide opening remarks.
Thank you, Lito. On behalf of the college's administration and the entire St. Clair College family of employees, it is a pleasure to welcome all of you to this convocation ceremony as we celebrate the achievements of the newest graduates in the school's 55-year-long history. This is the first in-person convocation that we've had in over 2 years. We've awarded diplomas to several thousand new graduates by means of online ceremonies throughout the pandemic, but we're so very happy to again have the opportunity to share some mask-free smiles during the stage crossing process. The theme of my remarks to you is once upon a time. That may be one of the very first phrases that you remember from your childhood adventure of learning to read. And that was your first experience of an educational nature. Whether it was a loving parent or an enthusiastic teacher reading you an exciting and entertaining fairy tale, pointing with a finger to each word to foster your understanding, it was then, during that once upon a time, that you acquired your love of learning. More recently, once upon a time, a year or two ago, you enrolled at St. Clair College to pursue that love of learning in a much more formal manner, with the associated goal of laying the groundwork for your career. To be truly fascinating and inspirational, every story needs a bit of drama in the form of obstacles to be overcome, challenges to be met, perhaps a villain to be vanquished. In your case, that villain was a virus, which created both a local and a global pandemic. Throughout your post-secondary experience, it created, at best, an irritating degree of inconvenience, and at worst, an alarming level of stress. Despite that, here you are, at the conclusion of your remarkable quest. Pursuing your education in the midst of the pandemic required you to boost your academic concentration to an extreme degree. You are now holding a diploma that symbolizes not only your scholastic achievement, but your tremendous personal tenacity. You are truly the hero in this once-upon-a-time tale, having overcome a monstrous virus to accomplish your post-secondary goal. With your hard-earned St. Clair education in hand, you will now set off into the world to enjoy rewarding careers and to make caring contributions to your community as involved citizens. In addition to your diploma, as a symbol of your accomplishment, we will also be presenting you with a special keepsake, your Griffin Wings lapel pin. For those of you who may not know the Griffin, it is a mythical beast of ancient Greece. It has the body, tail, and rear legs of a lion, the king of animals, and the head, talons, and wings of an eagle, the king of birds. You will find its full body depicted on your laripipe and on the college's official crest on your diplomas. It has been our official emblem since the college's founding in 1967. It is also associated with the name St. Clair. The Griffin was the name of the ship captained by the French explorer La Salle on August 12, 1679. He was the first European to sail up the Detroit River and into the body of water to the northeast of Windsor. That was the feast day of the Roman Catholic saint, St. Clair, so he named the lake in her honor. When the college too chose the name St. Clair, it also adopted the symbol of LaSalle's ship as its official mascot. Of all of the various parts of the griffin, why did we choose the wings to create the pin? Because the image of taking flight also ties into a modern-day element of the college, namely our marketing motto of rise above the ordinary. You have certainly done that during the course of your educations, meeting all of your professors' academic expectations and demands. Indeed, you rose above the extraordinary. In view of the fact that you completed your educations in the midst of the global pandemic. Besides, every once-upon-a-time fable needs an exciting, courageous, powerful creature like a griffin, don't you think? There's one other reason for us to be very happy about our ability to stage in-person convocations again. We can be joined by the guests, family, and friends of our graduates who have provided such essential support and encouragement throughout this educational journey. This ceremony is very much a celebration of your important role in this once-upon-a-time adventure as well, and we are truly thrilled to have you here with us today. I've come to the conclusions of my remarks, but you have not come to the conclusions of your once-upon-a-time story of today's graduates. You're simply ending one exciting chapter and turning the page to a lifelong series of thrilling and rewarding experiences as both professionally and personally. Congratulations, graduates, on a job well done.
Thank you, President France. Egidio Servan from the Board of Governors will now deliver the greetings from the board.
Congratulations to the class of 2022. In a few minutes, all of you will walk out of this venue as official St. Clair College Saints and graduates of our school. Before you do, it is my privilege to say a few words about the path ahead. With your St. Clair College diploma, you have earned a credential that demonstrates exceptional achievement in any year. But this past year, you have overcome challenges that you could not have ever imagined when you began your studies. You, your family, and your friends can be very proud of what you've accomplished. And you can be sure that the strengths that you've demonstrated will serve you well in the years ahead. If I had one quality to provide you today that matters across the many dimensions of achievement and talent, it is persistence. The ability and drive to keep going through things get tough. To achieve goals, we find ways to continue moving forward, even when, and especially when, obstacles seem insurmountable and pressing on appears to be exhausting or daunting. You earned your diplomas, certificates, and accreditation in your education because you persisted. I hope that today and in the years ahead, as you celebrate your education, you will take time to thank the friends, family members, teachers, mentors, and other people who helped you cross the finish line. And in that spirit, I hope as you pursue quests and adventures beyond the campus, you will help others cross the finish line as you have done so remarkably yourself. I know that whenever you do, you will make St. Clair College proud and put your talents, creativity, and character to work in ways we can scarcely imagine today. We send our best wishes and thanks to our faculty for investing in you over the past couple of years as you embark on the new path that's ahead. Rise up, class of 2022, as the newest members of Saints Nation, and proudly take your place wherever you need it through Windsor, Essex, Chatham, Kent, the Greater Toronto Area, and beyond. Well done.
Thank you, Egidio. I would now like to reintroduce John Fairley, Vice President, College Communications and Community Relations and Executive Director, St. Clair College Foundation, who will introduce our guest speaker.
Thank you, Lito. Tim Burney is from the class of '79 of Civil Engineering Technology. As the CEO of the Essex Region Conservation Authority in Essex, Ontario, Tim Burney's 37-year career at the Essex Regional Conservation Authority, he has managed emergency responses to natural disasters, protected over 150 kilometers of shoreline in our region, provided direction on large-scale industrial projects, and appeared in court many times, defending the environmental conservation. Growing up as the second oldest of 11 children on a farm on Naylor Side Road on County Road 46 in Essex, Burney learned the basics of civil engineering alongside his father and brothers in family construction business. After graduating from Bell River High School in 1975, Burney took a year off and decided to pursue a career that had practical, hands-on teaching. He quickly chose St. Clair College. Burney studied the construction technician program at St. Clair for 1 year before moving on to the college's brand new Civil Engineering Technologies program in 1977. After graduating from St. Clair, a class of '79, Burney dabbled in various farm construction projects and farm work, but late in 1979, Burney accepted a job with the LaFontaine, Cowie, Barato and Associates, where he completed civil engineering fieldwork for that engineering firm, maintaining employment until the spring of 1984. And in 1984, a provincial special employment program dealing with erosion protection on municipal drainage projects became available, and that had Burney hired at IRCA as a contracted employee in 1984, and he's never left. Burney was sent to the Ontario Police College to undergo conservation law training in 1985. Since then, Burney has been responsible for implementing guidelines on how to manage the flood response across our region, while also forming policies that impacted the provincial conservation authorities' conduct business. Through the years, Burney has applied for and has been successful in securing tens of millions of dollars in government aid to fund numerous flood control projects and initiatives in every municipality and community in our region of Windsor and Essex County. On February 1st, 2021, Burney became Executive Director of IRCA after overseeing the protection of Essex County watersheds for 35 years. Since then, Burney has focused on providing leadership and direction to IRCA's response to Bill 229, while collaborating with local municipalities and help steer the organization through its next phase. Despite all that long list of accolades, Burney considers his family as his great success, and also he's in a band. You'll see him on weekends all over Windsor and Essex County. I'll let him tell you about that. Ladies and gentlemen, let's welcome Tim Burney.
Good morning, all. I've got some prepared notes that I'll refer to, but I do much better ad-libbing. But our poor interpreters, I had to be considerate of them this morning. Madam President, distinguished members of this dais, administration, teachers, parents, esteemed graduates. "43 years ago, I stood actually where you are now standing and sitting. This day marks for you a successful completion of a wonderful learning experience opportunity at St. Clair College. For the moment, it's feeling like the weight, pressure's all off. All your projects, all your special papers, your technical papers, your homework, and those wonderful exams, that's all done. Today, though, for you, is a pivot point in your lives. You are now embarking on a part of your adulthood that is going to expose you to this world out here and everything that's wonderful and in some cases uncertain about it. The basics and fundamentals of your chosen field of study have been shared with you. When those principles are judiciously applied, you will find yourself succeeding. You will find yourself succeeding. Be bold, be courageous, be flexible. Let all that you have learned be the guiding principles for you as you move forward on your chosen or selected career path. Yes, you will face those uncertainties I spoke of in life, for life is not a template. Neither will be how you apply what you've been instructed on. There is no cookbook to this. You need to fall back on everything that you've learned and apply it. Our lives, your future, is an extremely dynamic enterprise. Change is always a potential, and plan on it being an inevitability. The plans that you, and maybe your family, have considered and have begun to be implemented by you and them on your behalf may need to be adjusted and further reflected upon. A reflection or checkup needs to occur quite commonly. As you have the pleasure of moving through time, you need to take the time to observe how quickly certain priorities of yesterday are now simply the dust of time. You alone are the instrument to affect who and what you are and who and what you will become. You alone control that destiny. Right now, I envy all of you that are sitting there because it's an amazing enterprise that you are about to embark on. And I am so proud to be able to be here today to speak and address you. The training and mentoring, along with the coaching that you have been exposed to, and the obvious successful completion, allows you the opportunity to thrive personally and professionally in a field that will shape and direct the future of this world. So now's my inspiring little quote, and it's meant for all of you that are coming through technology. Technology, in all its different facets, is the machinery to allow humankind to sustain itself. Our potential evolution and sustainability, though, needs to fully consider the impact that we may have on this world within which we live and survive. Be stewards of our world. Be careful and considerate of the footprint that you place on this planet. Don't for one moment be complacent with the potential for your personal impact out there. Each of us contain within our DNA and our genetic codes the collective knowledge of our ancestors. Take that historical innate knowledge and apply what you have just finished absorbing and do the things that we can find for you life's rewards and continue to make us all proud. As I started saying today, I am 43 years away from this, and yet I commonly run into and associate with those who I shared this phenomenal undertaking with and those who followed me. Your form of training is now complete, but never cease pursuing the opportunity to learn. Your life's journey now awaits you, and if you happen to catch us every once in a while observing you, the purpose for this is not to scrutinize, not to criticize, but gently steer you away from the potential perils and pitfalls that we may have fell prey to. Walk through those doors to the wonderment and opportunities ahead of you. Good luck, and never worry. You will not walk alone. As you are now St. Clair College grads, congratulations to all of you, and thank you.
Thank you, Tim. I would now like to call upon President Patty France to present the President's Medal.
Thank you again, Lito. The President's Medal is awarded to a graduating student from each of St. Clair College's 3 campuses who has demonstrated outstanding academic achievement combined with noteworthy participation and leadership during the students' years at St. Clair College. On behalf of St. Clair College, I am pleased to announce that Trevor Ramirez is the recipient of the 2022 President's Medal for the Windsor campus. I would ask Trevor for you to please join me at the podium. Today, Trevor graduates from the Landscape Horticulture program after 2 years of dedication and determination. Trevor also graduated from the Culinary Management program in 2019. Trevor has been a very, very active member of the college community and has displayed exemplary leadership qualities, all while maintaining a cumulative GPA of 3.87. Trevor has also achieved academic distinction for 4 semesters in a row. Trevor has worked many hours with fellow students to build projects in our community. Trevor has worked with faculty members from our IBM, Data Analytics, Bachelors of Social Justice, and Mobile Apps programs to help create projects that will enhance the student experience at the college. Last year, Trevor ran a mock interview session that reached over 400 international students from the college. Trevor has volunteered his time to work with students from our community integration through cooperative education program to help create and implement financial literacy modules for students with developmental disabilities, and has helped to bring robots into the classroom to support student growth and experiential learning. Trevor has been, again, a very active member of the college's Inactive Club since 2018, is the project manager, and has also been the president of the St. Clair College local chapter since May of 2021. The mission of the Inactus Club is to solve community issues through social entrepreneurship. To this end, Trevor has been responsible for creating and developing 6 projects within the categories of entrepreneurship, financial literacy, and the environment. Those projects have directly and positively impacted the lives of 9,000 people in Windsor-Essex in the last year alone. Trevor has directly managed the college's downtown Windsor Farm Market vending opportunity. This opportunity supports current students and alumni in creating or developing their small businesses. This project has supported over 20 student businesses across 9 different programs. Over Trevor's entire Inactus career, he has accumulated over 3,000 volunteer hours. In recognition of this, Trevor won the 2020 and 2022 Inactus Canada Community Service Leadership Recognition Award. Trevor also has represented St. Clair College in the Inactus Canada pitch competitions, where he placed 2nd and 3rd nationally for 2 additional project ideas to help small businesses in the region. Trevor also led the college's winning team in the Odette Petty Amherstburg Case Challenge to support the revitalization of a family cafe business. Trevor is very passionate about entrepreneurship and technology and was awarded the 2021 WeTech Alliance Young Tech Professional Year of the Year Award. Trevor is also the recipient of the 2021 Athena Award and the 2021 Class Representative of the Year Award. Is on the board of directors for Big Brother, Big Sister of Windsor-Essex, the Greater Windsor Horticultural Society, and the Inactus Canada National Student Advisory Council. Trevor has demonstrated an exceptional ability to be a team leader and role model to our students. He has made a huge impact on our CICE students and has truly demonstrated the college's vision, mission, and values of equity and inclusion. We are grateful to Trevor for his advocacy efforts on behalf of all students and his commitment to his program and our community. Trevor has been a frequent speaker and a mentor of students about sustainability, social entrepreneurship, youth empowerment, and LGBTQ+ issues. On behalf of St. Clair College, I am so proud to present this medal in recognition of Trevor's leadership, dedication, support of his fellow students, and his commitment to our community. Congratulations, Trevor. Very well deserved.
I would now like to reintroduce Senior Vice President, Academic College Operations, Wasim Habash, to acknowledge our award winners.
Good morning, everyone. The Faculty Academic Award is designed to recognize a graduating student in each program, full or part-time, who has best demonstrated academic excellence. The Student Leadership Award recognizes the graduating student in each program, full or part-time, who best combines academic achievement and leadership. Would the recipients of the Faculty Academic Award and the Student Leadership Award please stand so that you can be recognized and congratulated. Thank you. Graduates, congratulations on receiving your diplomas or certificates today. Convocation is the formal recognition of your achievements. You have worked very hard, so celebrate this accomplishment. It is most deserving. There is, however, one other group here today that also deserve to be recognized. These are the remarkable, dedicated faculty here at St. Clair College who have contributed to your success. And they are all sitting to my left here at the front. Graduates, I would ask that you please join me in a standing ovation to thank and recognize the faculty for their support and contributions. Please rise. Thank you.
We have now come to the formal part of the ceremony where the diplomas, certificates, and degrees will be awarded and become official documents of the college. Would the graduates please stand if able? I would like to call upon President France and Vice President, Academic and Registrar Michael Salvaggi to the podium.
Good morning, everyone. Madam President, it is my privilege to report to you that the candidates here assembled have qualified in all respects for diplomas, certificates, and degrees by successfully completing curricula offered by several divisions of St. Clair College. They have been recommended by the faculty to be awarded diplomas in recognition of their academic accomplishments.
By virtue of the authority vested in me by the Board of Governors of St. Clair College, I do hereby confer on you your respective diplomas, certificates, and degrees with all the honors, privileges, and responsibilities pertaining thereto.
Madam President, on behalf of the graduates not present, I request that you confer their diplomas, certificates, and degrees in absentia.
I so do.
Thank you very much.
Ladies and gentlemen, during the next part of our program, we will present the graduates individually to the Board of Governors and President France to receive congratulations. While the first of our graduates are making their way to the stage, I would like to tell you about our stole and gavel. At Convocation, each graduate receives the diploma, degree, or certificate, and the St. Clair College stole shall be draped over their shoulders to signify acceptance into the community of St. Clair graduates. This newly designed stole replaces the previous leer pipe that was draped over the left shoulder. The stole is a band of green velvet edged with gold and embroidered with a college griffin. Graduation stoles are sashes worn, draped over the shoulder at a commencement ceremony to denote achievement in academics. In 1966, unlike many of the 19 colleges created, St. Clair College had the advantage of building upon the graduates of Western Ontario Institute of Technology, WOIT. There was a small group of graduates of the Western Ontario Institute of Technology meeting in their homes. The college president at the time, Dr. R.C. Quittenton, inquired with the group to start a college alumni association. When St. Clair College was created, the technology classes were all held in the former WOIT facilities at 815 Mercer Street in downtown Windsor. The facility was a former elementary school which had been condemned many years earlier. The college began to build at Green Acres, now South Campus. The technology classes were moved, and eventually the Mercer Street building, with all its memories and idiosyncrasies, was demolished. A small number of bricks, moldings, and newel posts were saved as souvenirs. When the St. Clair College Alumni Association began to function, the founding Alumni Association Director, Bill Totten, salvaged and saved material, and using the college carpenter shop, created the gavel and sounding blocks using the molding, newel posts, and brick. In 2022, the Convocation Committee looked at creating a new tradition for our president. The gavel from the original WOIT building was wrapped in a graduation stole by our very own fashion design students. This gavel, introduced at the June 2022 ceremony, will be tapped on the shoulders of the graduates by our president. I would now like to call upon John Bing, Chair, School of Engineering Technologies.
Members of the Board of Governors, on the recommendation of teaching faculty, it is my pleasure to present you the graduates for diplomas, certificates, and degrees from the School of Engineering Technologies. I have the honor to present the graduates in the Architectural Technology program.
Mirel Akel. Hazem Alta Amne. Emma Viola Beausoleil. Cole Chittle. David Cracknell. Maya Dundachley. Chantel DeVlute. Benjamin Duggan. Peter Friesen. Mariam Jurges. Paisley Brooke Labatt. Trevor Pennycook. Marco Pozwali. Mitchell Reno. Ryan Sterling. Noor Touza. Kiefer van den Enden. Joseph Witherow. Tiana Wright. Sia Yoon.
This concludes the graduates in the Architectural Technology program. I have the honor to present the graduates in the Biomedical Engineering Technology, Equipment, and Devices.
Ahmed Abu Sultan. Mariam Bakare. Erica Colombe. Zachariah Faulkner. Brandon Geyser. Dylan Jonkus. Indica Keach. Bradley Learn. Angie Lopez Salas. Tuan Nguyen. Sylvia Pavlik. Win Pham. Sophia Stratus. Chika Wayama.
This concludes the graduates in the Biomedical Engineering Technology program. I have the honor to present the graduates in the Chemical Laboratory Technology program.
Caitlin Batty. Sarah Bayan. Laura Connolly. Christopher McGuinn. Mitzi Pavon Enriquez.
And Hayden Gelinas. Mitchell Kitely. Dana Mislachuk. This concludes the graduates in the Chemical Laboratory Technology program. I now have the honor to present the graduates in the Civil Engineering Technology program.
Lyndon Bedard. Sarah Beneteau. Franklin Isai Castellanos. Cindy Johanna Cortinez. Alex Sipcars. Brendan Davidson. Vincent Din. Adam Karbala. Felicia Cranes. Braden Leclerc. Sandra Noah Hermes. Karan Kumar Mineshbhai Patel. Yash Prajapati.
And Aaron Atkinson. This concludes the graduates in the Civil Engineering Technology program. I have the honor to present the graduates in the Construction Engineering Technician program.
Neil Kumar Bhatt. Yash Pradeep Kumar Bhatt. Kishan Hiralal Budia. Devarshi Suresh Kumar Joshi. Parth Utambai Karasadia. Muhammad Rizwan Abdulaziz. Akash Sanjay Mistry. Smit Manharbai Panchal. Kushal Kumar Kunabai Patel. Ria Nimeshbai Patel. Sumit Kumar Prakash Kumar Patel. Utsav Bharatbhai Patel. Manmeet Rai. Palak Shah. Andrew Sulier. Mohit Tandon. Suraj Ashokbhai Vadaduria. Hitesh Sureshbhai Vagasia. Jatin Kumar Jashvantbhai Vagela.
Jesus Sirwan. And Ease Eden Al Zubi. This concludes the graduates in the Construction Engineering Technician program. I have the honor to present the graduates in the Electrical, Mechanical, Engineering, Technician, Robotics program.
Ava Kuvion. Dishant Ashwin Kumar Delwadi. Mason Dupuy. Jacob Field. Stephen Daniel Todd. Elizabeth Incity. Andrew Langlois. Muhammad Akib Said. Saurav Singh Tarial. Akshay Thongam. Jordan Weidman. Christina Timzak.
This concludes the graduates in the Electrical, Mechanical, Engineering, Technician, Robotics program. I have the honor to present the graduates in the Electronics, Engineering, Technology, Industrial Automation program.
Terrence Brown. Matthew Cowgill. Sydney Dunlop. Cameron Fuller. Florin Moldovanis. Noor Pola. Dallas Reed.
Andrew Larocque. This concludes the graduates in the Electronics Engineering Technology Industrial Program. I have the honor to present the graduates in the Interior Design Program.
Caitlin Allen. Vishwa Devdata Bhavsar. Tara Joy Chapman. Mackenzie Clench. Shannon Coffey. Kelly Curtis. Kyla Fowler. Sophia Grisales Duque. Aaron Grew. Manpreet Manoj Parahar. Natalia Zier.
This concludes the graduates in the Interior Design Program. I have the honor to present the graduates in the Mechanical Engineering Technology Automotive Product Design Program.
David Jurich. Benjamin Hardy. Muhammad Majid Kawas. Stefan Kazak. J. Hitesh Kumar Panchal. Everett Parent. Matthew Penner. Gayadra Piethalaka. Tessa Pollier. May Lubani. Rania Saka. Jeffrey Veliz Morales. Himesh Wikramasinghe.
Ashley Brazil. John Al-Nazal. Corey Ganam. Robert Horodnichi. This concludes the graduates in the Mechanical Engineering Technology Automotive Product Design Program. This concludes the graduates from Engineering Technology.
I would now like to call upon Biagio Latuca, Chair, School of Skilled Trades and Apprenticeship.
Thank you, Lito. Members of the Board of Governors, on the recommendation of our teaching faculty, it's my pleasure to present to you the graduates, diplomas, certificates, and degrees from the Schools of Skilled Trades and Apprenticeships. I have the honor to present the graduates in the hairstylist program.
Olivia Piazza.
This concludes the graduates in the hairstylist program. I have the honor to present the graduates in the carpentry and renovation techniques program.
Keder Al Khalifa. Mohammed Al Rumethi. Kenny Brown. Megan Lamoureux. Alexander McDonald.
This concludes the graduates in the carpentry and renovation techniques program. I have the honor to present the graduates in the electrical techniques program.
Ian Bistani. Nathan Burke. Rachel Champagne. Corbin Coughlin. Jacob Higgins. Jacob Kelterborn. Seth LaForce. C.J. Owens. Mart Shabbat. Stephen Shabbat. Amelia Syverson. Devin Vance.
This concludes the graduates in the electrical techniques program. I have the honor to present to you the graduates in the heating, refrigeration, and air conditioning technician program.
Oliver Chappas. Raphael Galvin. Cole Jacobs. Francesco Latella. Cale Mazurek. Matthew O'Connor. Aaron Reno. Alexander Weldon.
This concludes the graduates in the heating, refrigeration, and air conditioning technician program. I have the honor to present the graduates in the landscape horticulture program.
Anthony Allen. Brittany Chevalier. Michael DiCarlo. Brianna Gaylord. Kane LaForge. Isabella Penny. Natalie Petrovsky.
Trevor Ramieri, receiving the President's Medal.
Reed Schaefer.
This concludes the graduates in the Landscape Horticulture program. I have the honor to present the graduates in the Mechanical Engineering Technician Industrial program.
Ankit Kumar Bardwaj. Savannah Bryant. Kyle Chevalier. Harsh Paresh Kumar Giwala. Alan Hadlock. William Hua. Prashant Rajesh Kumar Panchal. Neil Sailas Kumar Patel. Spencer Simpson. Tirth Achut Kumar Sutaria. Akshay Kumar Parsatambai Tandel. Hardik Narendrabhai Wala.
This concludes the graduates in the Mechanical Engineering Technician Industrial program. I have the honor to present the graduates in the Mechanical Techniques Precision Metal Cutting program.
Richard Renault.
Cameron Cataret. This concludes the graduates in the Mechanical Techniques Precision Metal Cutting program. I have the honor to present the graduates in the Motive Power Technician program.
Michael Michelli. Jacob Schaefer. Yufeng Xu.
Samuel Luke Plant. This concludes the graduates in the Motive Power Technician program. I have the honor to present the graduates in the Plumbing Techniques program.
Joseph Hantouche. Devon Harriet. Malik Johnson. Mason McGuire. Owen Martin. Israel Oni. Michael Saksuk.
This concludes the graduates in the Plumbing Techniques program. I have the honor to present the graduates in the Welding Techniques program.
Cole Boucher. Maya Damour. Jade DuPont. Silas Fick. Curtis Hengel Lachance. Andrew John Polakowski. Chander Podaval. Max Recchia. Benjamin Richmond. Colton Romanek. Phoebe Treelout.
Evan Schiller. Taylor Sherlock. This concludes the graduates in the Welding Techniques program. I have the honor to present the graduates in the Woodworking Technician program.
Mohammed Al-Gothani. Samuel Cadigan. Nikolai von Veinschoten. Stephen Zara.
Rodi Zara. This concludes the graduates in the Woodworking Technician program. I have the honor to present the graduates in the General Machinist program. Devin Broughton. Jeffrey Gaduri. This concludes the graduates of the General Machinist program. Thank you. This also concludes the graduates in the School of Skilled Trades and Apprenticeship program.
Ladies and gentlemen, this concludes the conferring of diplomas and certificates. At this time, I would like to reintroduce Ryan Peebles, President of St. Clair College Alumni Association.
Class of 2022. On behalf of more than 125,000 college graduates, I want to officially welcome you to the St. Clair College alumni family. Today officially begins the next stage in your journey that started here at St. Clair College. You'll be joining thousands of graduates throughout Windsor, Essex, Chatham-Kent, the Greater Toronto Area, Ontario, and the world. Our alumni are contributing to building, designing, leading, entertaining, feeding, managing, and investing in workplaces and communities all around the globe. When a business or organization has an alumni working there, we consider this business Saint Strong. Stay connected with our Alumni Association, take advantage of the benefits of belonging, and the special events and giveaways provided for you as a graduate of St. Clair College. Follow us on all of our social media platforms, join us on LinkedIn, and be an active part of our family, our St. Clair College alumni family. Congratulations, graduates.
At this time, I would like to reintroduce Lindy Prendy, Executive Director, Center of Academic Excellence and Quality Assurance.
Could the audience please rise, if able, for the closing reflection? Please join me in this closing reflection. Together, we ask that all our graduates be filled with joy and peace. May they have success and happiness throughout the years. May they bring honor and wisdom to their own lives, their families, their communities, and our country. And may they be filled with a desire to learn new things throughout their lives. We ask this according to the terms of our individual faiths. Please be seated.
Ladies and gentlemen, this concludes the second session of the 55th Annual Convocation of St. Clair College. We ask that the audience please remain seated until the faculty and graduates have left the main floor. Enjoy today's reception, sponsored by the Alumni Association, immediately after the ceremony. Thank you.